everyone, my name is Kunal and welcome to FreelanceTricks.com. This is our first video tutorial on WordPress and we are going to learn here what is WordPress, what is WordPress.org and what is WordPress.com and how to set up a WordPress on your local system. Alright, so this is just a quick tutorials, maybe 5 to 6 video tutorials, and it will get you through all the details how to use WordPress to build your own website. Okay, so first thing first, what exactly is WordPress? Okay, so WordPress is just an open source CMS which is based on PHP and MySQL. So the first thing for the who are not the developers, like what is CMS? CMS is a content management system which is just a system built to create and modify your digital content, and WordPress is based on that, and its WordPress is a CMS. Okay, so PHP is the scripting language which is used for WordPress to build, and MySQL is a database which stores all your website data, everything you enter, like your post, your name, your user and password, that will be stored in MySQL database. And for the front end, it uses like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So next, that's what WordPress is. WordPress is a CMS which helps you to build website. Now the next thing is, like, the second question is what is WordPress.org and what is WordPress.com. So there are, like, WordPress.org is a portal where we get all the free content like WordPress setup, WordPress plugin, and WordPress theme. Everything which is free and helps us to build our website, that we are able to download from WordPress.org. And WordPress.com is a portal where we can directly start building our website. It's something like more a portal where we have to pay for WordPress services to start our own website. Okay, let's go to the browser and see directly what is WordPress.org and what is WordPress.com. Okay, so if you Google WordPress, the first link you will see, monetize ad WordPress, that's WordPress.com. Okay, let's open that in a new tab, and here just right below the WordPress.com you will see WordPress.org. Okay, so we have two tabs. One, we have WordPress.com, and the other one is WordPress.org. All right. Okay, so here's WordPress.org. So here we can download themes and plugins which will be used to build the website on WordPress. So it's a portal website where we get our free stuff. For example, if we want a WordPress setup, we can just scroll a bit down, and here we can start by clicking here get WordPress, and it will redirect us to the download page, and we'll be downloading the latest WordPress release 5.2. So once we click on WordPress 5.2 download, our download has already begun, and it will be downloaded in a couple of seconds. Till then, we will be looking at what is WordPress.com. So WordPress.com is a website where we can start our own website. There are a few plans there, like, we don't need to worry about domain and the hosting. On WordPress.com they take care of it, but we need to buy a domain with WordPress.com. We need to have our own domain, or else they will be giving us a domain which says, like, for example, kunal.wordpress.com. That will be a free domain, but that's better be having like kunal.com. Alright, so this is somewhere where we can start directly with the WordPress. But if you are a beginner, I recommend you, instead of choosing the plan and starting up investing money on your website, first build your own website without investing any money, and that just take a couple of videos or a couple of steps just to learn few things, and you can start building your own website without putting any cost into it. So here you can see there are a few plans which WordPress provides, and with that we can start building our own website. But let's see how it gets. It's like just get started. We need to fill up some information with the sign up page and everything first. Right, So pick a plan. It's but I don't want to do anything, I just want to start a free blogging website. And once we are really built up with website like which I have my own like FreelanceTricks.com. Once we are ready and sure that we are ready to launch this website, and we will be ready to invest into it some money. That's the right time when we need to invest some money. Okay, so we need to full functioning website first of all, then we can go live. So I will be in this tutorials, I will be also teaching you guys how to set up a domain and WordPress on a hosting server. So first of all, we are going to we have already downloaded a WordPress setup from wordpress.org. Now one more thing which we need for setup, that is XAMPP, because WordPress runs on PHP, so we need PHP as well as MySQL database for that. So this is a software XAMPP control panel. We need that in your local system, so you can just Google it, XAMPP, and you will find a download link. The first link is apachefriends.org. That will take you to XAMPP download page, and here we have our Windows option. Down here we have Linux and Apple option, right? Okay, so we have 64-bit, we have latest PHP version. So I already have, I'm a developer, so I already have a XAMPP server. So you just need to download it, and if you have any problem downloading and setting up on your system, just need to comment down below in this video. And if you need any help, just pin me right here, or you can just post in freelancetricks.com. Here's the question page. You can put your question right here and we can go right there. Alright, so once you have the XAMPP software, all you need to do is turn on your Apache. This is the first. Then second, you need to turn on your MySQL. Alright, so once your Apache and MySQL is started and working, you just need to click on your admin button, which is the MySQL admin, and it will directly will take you to your database. So this is a database, MySQL database, PHP admin. That's the dashboard, is where we'll be having all of the database. These are the database which I have been using, created for my previous projects. So currently now we will be creating one more database. Actually, I need to show you one more slide before we go ahead. What will be the steps? So these are the few steps which we need to do before we set up an WordPress environment on our local system. So first thing we already did, we have downloaded our WordPress setup from WP.org. Now we are creating database, then we'll be extracting files, then running a setup, then we will be in a couple of seconds we'll be checking out our website. All right. So here we have a database dashboard. So to create a database, we just need to enter our database name and then click on create. Let's create a test WordPress. That will be the name of our database. So let's just create. Okay, so it's the database already exists. Okay, test WordPress tutorials. Alright, so we have now database name which isn't all exists. Alright, so we have successfully created our database. There are no tables, you don't need to do anything. The tables will be created by WordPress setup automatically. So we have already started our Apache so that we can run PHP code on our local system, and MySQL that will take care of our database. Alright, so what we need to do is, wherever you will install the XAMPP is probably be in your local C. Sorry, you need to go into XAMPP folder, then go to the htdocs, and here you can set up your WordPress setup. So for example, let's create a new folder right here. Let's say test WordPress. Okay, test WordPress tutorials. All right, so whatever PHP files or anything you're creating, that should be within htdocs folder. All right, now the next thing is we need to extract this WordPress file into our folder. Okay, let's go back to our folder, test WordPress tutorials, paste it here. Okay, now we need to extract the files. Mhm. And feel free to comment in the video if you want something me to add in the video, or if you need something, like if your exam doesn't work out, and if you have anything, you can just post a comment and I will be helping you out. Well, it's taking a couple of seconds. You can just till then, you can, if someone's there looking for website which has some Google charts, working with Google charts and everything. Core, I have few blogs written about the Google chart, what are the Google APIs. So you can read it right here. Alright, I have also few free resources on my website. Like, these are the websites which will be helpful for you if you are a developer, or if you want to quick start, or want to build something quickly. So these are few website bootstraps where you get pre-built code, and how to build the slider the easiest way, because we already get there are a website which gives us HTML, CSS and JavaScript pre-built built sliders and everything. And if you are something like preparing for a job, there is sandfoundry.com, which provides you lots of MCQs, prepare you for the apt and C++, all the IT stuff. All right, so well, let's go back to our folder. I guess we have extracted all the files, right? Okay, let's just delete this zip file. Okay, so let's just select this all and press in our root folder. I just want, why I'm doing this, I will tell you that in a couple of seconds. All right, so we have all the files in our main directory, that is test WordPress tutorials. So we have a XAMPP already, Apache server already started, and MySQL is already running on now. So the next thing is, you can see here localhost. So whenever we see any website, we always see a domain, right? This is my domain FreelanceTricks.com, which runs my setup uh, website. That's like a name tag for my website. Right. So just like on our local system, so if you want to run anything within htdocs and want to see what's going on, so we need to add localhost first, like localhost, and then give a forward slash and write down name of your root folder. Like, our root folder name is test WordPress tutorials. All right. Okay. So we are just running this wp admin setup config.php file, which is asking us to select a language, in which language we want to set up our WordPress. So let's select English and continue. Okay, so these are the things which we probably need to know before we set up our WordPress. But this will just create, we already know our database name, that is test WordPress tutorials, and we need to know about database username and password and database host. So our database host is always localhost. If you have XAMPP running on your local system, it will be always a localhost. And table structure, that's an optional, WordPress gives us by default option. So here we need to add our database name, that's test WordPress tutorials. Our username, that's the database username. So if you haven't modified any settings of your XAMPP server, so by default your username always will be root. All right, and your password for database is always blank, there's no password, so you have to keep that field blank. The next thing is our database host, that's localhost, and table prefix. If you want, you can change this, what this table fix I'm just gonna show you in a few seconds, because we will need to first install it. Then the WordPress will be creating its own tables, everything within our database, and that table name will be having this prefix. Alright, so let's click on submit button and let's see. Okay, now it's asking us to run an installation. Let's click on run installation. Okay, a little bit more info we need to fill up. What we need to have a site title. Let's give it like test WordPress tutorials, or just WordPress tutorials. Okay, so we have a username admin. All right, our password will be like admin @123. Confirm with password. That's okay. Let's uh, put down our email and install or hit on install WordPress. Okay, it will take few seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds, because WordPress is running its installation process, few files which will be creating some tables in our database, and once it's done, it will be redirecting us to our WordPress admin page, and hence our WordPress has successfully installed on our local system. Alright, so we can directly click on login button and it will redirect us to our admin page. So if we click, let's get logged in first. So this is our WordPress dashboard. This is for the admin. Here we can post our post or page, create pages, comment. We can check out our comments. This is our dashboard, and these are our settings right here. And in next video we will be talking about all this menus. What are the dashboard, updates, posts, media, pages, comment, appearance, everything. When we are building our own website and we have our own dashboard, we need to have every single bit of knowledge about what are these menus, right? Okay, so let's check out our website. We haven't installed any theme yet, but there are a few themes, and WordPress by default select sometimes gives us a privilege to select multiple themes. So this is our website, which looks, this is how it looks right now. We haven't done any modification, but it's almost like this is our first vlog given by WordPress by default. Hello world. This hello world means a lot to the developers as a beginners. Every developer starts with it. Alright, so about the table prefix, let me show you. Now, so when we created our database, there weren't any tables, right? If we click on structure or refresh this page, you will see we have 12 tables. All the tables are created by WordPress setup. We didn't do a single thing. Okay, and that WP underscore, that's the table prefix which we chose, and that's in front of every table name. Alright, so this is created by WordPress. We don't need to dig into it deeper. Okay, that's it. Now if when we are building a website, the first thing we like to see how our website looks. So from here, just you can go right here and you can click on visit site, and you'll be redirected to your website. So our WordPress is successfully installed on local system. This is our dashboard. We'll be talking about all the menus in the next video, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There are gonna be 5 to 6 video tutorials about the WordPress, and with the 5 to 6 video tutorials you will be ready to build and launch your own website. Alright, and you don't even need to pay for it to anyone. Okay guys, thank you very much. I hope you liked the video. If you like, then please hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching. Bye bye, have a great day.